Roberts, coached by Steve Durapolo, and Boyertown, coached by Dave.
Sorry I'm going to apologize to my brother Dan. He said there's no live chat on the stream. He was trying to get on and make some comments. Sorry, Dan. We'll try to improve that in the future. Same to my Uncle Bob. I'm sure he wanted to get on there and talk and say some things, but it is what it is. Thanks for the support nonetheless. We got the instructors going here in the background. We got 106 pounds. It was Gordy Woodley from Owen J and either Cade David Heiser or Julian Maldonado. Both of them staying out, and Josh Jackson from Owen J coming out. If I had to venture a guess, I think Maldonado goes 13 and David Heiser goes 6. David Forrest ranked 5th in the region for Owen J at 120. And Chance Babb, either David Forrest or Eric Shanahan, and then they're both going to stay out. We'll see who comes out 126 for the Bears. Nick Montani for the freshman for the Bears.
At 132 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, we have Zach Engelhart.
Senior Zach Engelhart, 132 pounds for the Wildcats. And we have freshman Dominic Sheridan. That's a swing match for me. That's a match I think Owen J has to win. Sheridan, the freshman upstart, is 8'9". You know a Boyertown kid with an 8'9" record is going to be tough, regardless of his gauge grade. Here's my pick for man of the match. Cole Meredith, honorable mention, our latest rankings. And Evan Detweiler, Jr., he's 1-6 on the year.
Owen J. Roberts, we have Antonio Petroselli.
Petroselli, 145 for Owen J. He's absolutely on fire right now. And Connor Neuswinder, senior, 4-8 on the season.
Yeah, Petroselli's been a takedown machine all year.
52 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, we have Dan Mancini.
Coming out to the mat right now is Dan Mancini, ranked #1 in the state and the region. And Brett Bridor for the Boyertown Bears, the senior, is 19-5.
At 160 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, we have Connor Quinn.
Connor Quinn checking out at 106 pounds for Owen J. Roberts.
Yeah, like you said, this is a murderer's row here.
Alan Alexander came out for the Bears.
At 170 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, we have Ricky McCutcheon.
Ricky McCutcheon checking out, 170 pounds, honorable mention, our latest rankings.
Sinclair.
And Jimmy Sinclair, sophomore, 6-6 for the Bears.
At 182 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, we have Matt Kosuski.
Matt Carchesi coming out for Owen J. Roberts. And no one for Boyertown, though. I'm sure they'll bump someone up and cover that.
We have Tommy Dempsey.
Tommy Dempsey checking out at 195 for the Wildcats.
Anthony Bauer.
And Anthony Bauer coming out, sophomore coming out for the Bears.
For J. Roberts, we have Dylan Bauer for Richard Nathan. And for Boyertown, Jacob Sonder.
Dylan Bauer and Richie Nathan both weighed in at 220 for the Wildcats, and Jacob Sonder introduced as a 220-pounder for the Bears. One of those two will bump to heavyweight, and we have Robert Terra as the sophomore, 5'8", coming out for the Bears. They announced Kim Smith, one of District 1's finest, our official for tonight. We're going to rise and pause for the national anthem.
With the playing of our national anthem.
All right, Glenn, I hope you're ready, because I am.
Oh, yeah.
Folks, again, welcome to PA Wrestling's Match of the Week. We're here at Boyertown, for those just tuning in for Boyertown Owen J. Coin toss happening right now. We're starting at 182 pounds, and what will be one of those toss-up matches, as I talked about, 132. 182 is a match that, whatever team has aspirations of winning tonight or what needs to get this one. This is one that's going to set the tone for this match.
Absolutely.
We got Matt Karcheski checking out for the Wildcats. Oh, Boyertown did not show anybody. We'll see if they are going to bump anyone to it. Looks like they're getting someone ready. Not sure, though.
Here they come. Someone's coming out.
Now wrestling at 182 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, Matt Korchewski, and for Boyertown, Jimmy Sinclair.
We got Jimmy Sinclair for the Bears.
All right, so we got a decent matchup here. And it's dark out here.
Yeah, I can't even see myself right. Shot attempt here by Sinclair. He's in tight. He's doing a good job of running opposite the head, trying to put him on his hip and crack him down.
Now he's got to go the other way now and finish with a double here.
Now he's up to his feet. He's got Karcheski off the ground, but he's not out of trouble yet.
There's a double finish.
And there it is.
Good work there by Sinclair.
Sinclair saw time in 195 and 182. He's just a sophomore, put together for a sophomore. He's 6-6 in the season. He was 4-13 last year as a freshman, finished 6th at the league tournament, 10-19 for his career. On the other side, we have Matt Karcheski, who is a senior. Karcheski is 4-9 in the season, 4-12 for his career. One of these guys in the program just has been in it his entire career. A guy I had the privilege to coach in middle school, and just bided his time in this program to get on the mat.
And here he is in a big PAC match up here in Boyertown.
Yep.
Again, one of those quiet moments. You won't get many of these. And Sinclair just riding hard on top. He's long. Definitely has the length advantage here on top.
Nice job by the change over there by Karcheski and getting back pressure up to his feet. See if he can break hands. Kim Smith will be quick to give him the stall, but he pulls him back trips him.
Probably
back down
just
the mat.
in time there.
40 seconds to go, running clock left in the first period here. 2-0 lead for Sinclair. Sinclair's coming up over top, trying to throw legs in, but
nothing there. Got that arm wrapped tight with a nice tight waist too. So just controlling him here right now. Kim Smith, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a stalling warning call on top.
Now, he hasn't come off the wrist. He's staying behind those arms. He's just riding parallel and just getting a little bit of forward pressure. Not more or less holding him down, not looking to turn him. And that's one thing about Kim Smith, official. He is one of the best we have here in District 1, and he definitely is not afraid to make that quick call and get it, keep the match flowing.
Little switch attempt there, kind of half attempt.
10 seconds
now
here left.
Back to his feet.
See if he can break hands again and get to the match.
Good work there.
Tries to hip ice down. He's trying to face up and square up, but
Good job by Sinclair there to stay behind. He's going to ride that out and keep that 2-0 lead. So good work by Sinclair in the first period.
Owen J's choice. They defer it away.
Sinclair going to go down here to start the second. Good move.
Jones and Haley giving him instructions what to do. Wanting to make sure he clears hands, knowing what Owen J's looking for on top. Good forward pressure. Good bump there by Karcheski to start the period. But Sinclair to his feet nonetheless.
Not much there. Had to let him go. So a 3-0 lead now for Sinclair. Sinclair staying nice and low, staying in position, Joe. Really like that with the tall guys. Sometimes they get a tendency to kind of stand straight up and open up a little bit, but he's staying in his stance.
Head inside double here. Not the best shot. See if Karcheski makes him pay for it.
He's working his way up, though, to a single.
Yep, now he's got that foot off the ground. He's got Karcheski in trouble. This is how he took him down the edge of the mat in the first period. Karcheski got to get that whizzer a little bit deeper and start turning the hip away, trying to get those hands low. The higher Sinclair gets those hands, the more disadvantage he puts Karcheski at.
Yeah, it's been all offense for Sinclair so far.
Not on top though, Glenn.
No, I'm just talking about on our feet here.
Yep.
So I'm looking for a shot here from the Owen J wrestler, and there's one. Good. That's going to help him.
Yep. Shoot him out.
Yep. It's good work right there by both guys now.
Hitting the midpoint of the match here with a running clock.
Oh, heavy hands there by
Karcheski is how you say it.
Yeah, I don't want to say it like the Boyertown announcer.
Yeah, I don't even know what he said.
Little dump attempt here.
Yeah, he's in tight on that elbow.
He's got that arm deep.
Yeah, you can let it go.
Leverage working there for Sinclair.
He's got to swim that hip when that leg's not there. No, he's in on a single. He switched off to a double.
Sinclair's
He's got head
him,
on
though.
the wrong side. Yeah, he's grinding him right now.
Crowd
He's making him high for it. Square, and a good job by Karcheski to square up on the edge of the mat there.
Yeah, because that could have been two for Sinclair. He really crowded him nice and was looking to get behind, and like you said, squared right up. Coach Brown letting him know what he needs from the sideline here.
25 seconds with a running clock.
Another
high crotch
attempt.
Look at that hip pressure that Sinclair's able to create, using that body leverage to just put him on his heels. Sinclair looks a little tired right now. Hands on the hip, real slow getting back to the middle of the mat.
Yeah, I mean, Karcheski has really picked it up here. I mean, this has been his period.
He'll be his choice in third. It'll be interesting to see where he goes. I see them putting him neutral.
Yeah, I agree.
He couldn't get out on bomb. Although
he does need that point.
Although with Sinclair looking to be tired, maybe he gets out based upon that.
See where they go. Coach Brown saying go down right now. Everyone's saying go down, so he's going down.
Yep.
I think that's the right move. He needs that point. He's going to need that point, get neutral, and I think he's going to get a takedown in the third, Joe. Looks good, on his feet there.
Bold prediction.
Got to get out, though. Got to get out. Now Sinclair tying up that arm, looking for a bar. And you can't go belly down here to start the third. I mean, this is trouble. Now he's back to a base, so now he's got to get moving here. Got to get some wrist control. Now he's moving a little bit. Got to get to his feet here.
Yep. He makes a move and then kind of shuts it down.
Now there's that stalling warning on top. So
27 seconds in, he makes that stall call.
But Kim Smith saw the same thing we saw in that first period. He's not going to let it go here in the third.
Yep.
So good call there, warning early. Back to his belly there. Don't want to be there.
Yep. I mean, Karcheski's not doing anything right now either.
No.
Sinclair's just riding parallel too at the same point. Minute 15 to go here in the match, and
he does have to get out to the side though here. He's got to get out to the side. He's got to work something. Get on an arm and work it.
Yep.
Now he is. So I think he's okay.
See Karcheski back pressed up to his feet. You're watching him get sucked back. So he's riding over 50. We got 58 seconds to go here in the match. This restart could be good for Karcheski. He was good on the restart before getting to his changeover.
Yeah, he's got to explode here, though, Joe, with a minute to go. I mean, because he has to get to his feet. Again, kind of a long sit-out, pushing back, trying to get some pressure to get to his feet.
There he is. He almost got. He couldn't clear his legs. He almost kind of gazonied out of it. He didn't have the arm, but he swam the arm over the top.
Again, short sit-out there again. A little more explosion. He might have had a low cutoff there. And there's stalling warning now. So Kim Smith's not fooling around tonight. So 3-1 now. So now that point's huge if Karcheski can get to his feet.
So 3-1 again. 36 seconds to go.
Plenty of time. Now he gets to his feet. He's got to get clear. He gets clear. No, man, that was close.
But Sinclair's he's hurting right now. 31 seconds. Only 5 seconds to keep off the clock there.
That's a key. So plenty of time still here with 30 to go. Got to get back to his feet though. Can't wait. Leg in now by Sinclair.
Yeah, he's trying to sneak that leg in.
And he's going to have to work on time. Again, there's that sit out. Pushing back, trying to step over. Nothing there.
We go under 10 seconds. Look like Sinclair's going to ride him out. (3-1) your final there. As we go on 195 pounds.
The winner at 100.
Boyertown gets, 3 points early here in one of those toss-up matches. Good for them. Good start. Taking a little momentum.
We got Tommy Dempsey Jr., 13-7, coming out for the Wildcats. This is Anthony Bauer.
Pounds for Owen J. Roberts, Tommy Dempsey, and for Boyertown, Anthony Bauer.
Said Dempsey 13-7 on the year. Did not place in any of the tournaments that they have gone to. He was 14-16 last year, 28-25 for his career.
Both guys working inside ties.
Bauer has no record. He was 1-1 last year, 1-1 for his career. So this guy's thrust into duty, Anthony Bauer, because of the injuries that the Bears have.
Yeah, this is big shoes to fill for him at this weight class. Obviously, with Miller, the top-ranked guy at 195 here in District 1. So
I'm sure he gets to wrestle with Miller every day, so that's something to his credit.
Right, and he's gonna have to do his job out there. He's gonna have to wrestle 6 minutes and keep the scoring to a minimum. But Dempsey's going to work hard for the fall, I'm sure, for 6 minutes. And, he's looking for some offense right now. He's got to get some angles here, Joe. That light's awfully low.
It is. 45 seconds go here in the first period, and still 0-0 to score. Boyertown leading 3-0, as you can see on your screen. A little ear to ear here. These guys are wrestling more like heavyweights than 195-pounders. Oh, high double attempt, and he shoots him out of bounds. It's kind of like a half-hearted attempt at a shot there. I think it was more or less just
but nonetheless,
busy.
Looking down for that snags, for the big guys is good. Almost some dancing bear action out there, Joe. Again, going with that straight collar tie.
Trying to look to dig some hooks.
Now he's got that wrist clear. See if he can score off of this. Get the rushing going.
5 seconds to go.
He's going to run out of time.
Be Boyertown's choice here. They'll probably go down to start the first period.
Yeah, and good work
period.
by Anthony Bauer there through the first period.
Goes neutral.
Going to go neutral. Somebody knows something.
Or there's something they don't want you to know.
Right. One or the other.
Tend to think maybe it's the latter.
Again, neither guy really getting any angles. There's a nice clear attempt, but couldn't lower the level and get a shot there. Coming over the top hard is Dempsey. Again, both guys fighting for inside control. Not a lot of action. I'm sure Kim Smith is thinking about the old double stall.
A lot of chatter here. We're, like I said, next to the Owen J bench. A lot of chatter from the Owen J bench.
There's a shot at the edge, and that's good for Dempsey there. It's going to force Bauer for a shot here, or else we
We're just
might
past
see a
the
stall
midpoint
call.
of the match here, and it's still 0-0.
Bauer in on a leg there, just out of necessity.
Now he's on that front headlock. See if he's going to make him pay for it here. He's got it locked pretty tight. He's got to let in a lot of time. Try to throw it by.
Out on the edge, though.
Yep.
There it is.
Got hands on the mat, and got points on the mat, and he gets what he needs.
Yeah, good work by Dempsey there to get the 2.
Yep, he's going right to that one-on-one. Cross wrist. I know he's got half.
Looking for a half. He's going to run this hard.
Yep.
Got to get that one-on-one tight to
Bauer
the body.
He goes the other side and see if he rags his half back in front of him.
Yeah, he's got that one-on-one on the other side now.
10 seconds to go here in the period.
Lost the half, digging it back in.
Wonder if they go top here in the third.
Yeah, I think that's probably the right move. Although he could go down and score as well. So
yep. Well, Bauer.
Top is the call.
Yep.
You must be on the Owen J staff, Joe.
It's the coach in me, Glenn. It's the coach in me. You know how it goes.
Yeah, definitely a good choice here. If he can flatten him out, flatten Bauer out, and go to work on top, I think he can score some back points. Bauer's moving on the whistle like he should. He's got to get his head up, though.
A lot of forward pressure here by Dempsey.
Yeah, really stuffing that head. Actually, Bauer kind of just posting the head, and he's got to get his head up and move. Now he's just crowding him there.
He takes that over again. He should go crossface and take his head with him. Ooh, watch the roll.
Peterson stopped it.
Nice job by Bauer, but Dempsey up the challenge.
Yeah, he caught that arm. Yeah, he couldn't secure it.
Is he holding two, or you only get single swipes?
I'm not
Can't
sure.
see
I got
Kim
one.
Smith's
He had
right
one
hand.
swipe before he got to the mat, so nothing holding. We get back to the edge here, and I'm sure Dempsey will be glad to keep him on the mat.
Maybe.
He's got that
load
cross
up in his
wrist,
pocket.
nice.
See if he
Looking for a tilt, maybe. Blows him out. So 1:03 to go here in the third. Still 2-0, Joe. So anybody's match right now. And Dempsey has to watch that Peterson attempt.
Yeah,
that was a decent roll. I mean, almost like the big man roll.
Yeah.
The old wrist roll.
Not to be confused with Rick roll.
Yeah. Going right to a thigh pry there. Good move to break him down. And now he's looking to stuff that half again. Looks like he might get this here.
Bauer doing a good job of fending it off.
Yeah, he's digging. Nothing there. Now he's jumping on the other side. No, he's going to stay on the near side half. Now he jumps over and stuffs it. So
yeah, nothing yet. Now he's getting swipes, as you can see.
Yeah, Bauer's in trouble here.
38 seconds to go.
Bauer's in big trouble now. He's got that other arm. There's the ball.
There it is. That's big in his team score. I mean, Bauer did his job for 5 minutes and 27 seconds. Him getting away with just a beat decision was a win for Boyertown.
For Owen J. Roberts, Tommy Dempsey.
So we'll see who Boyertown shows first. I mean, Boyertown's probably going to show...
The other Bauer?
No.
No.
And this is Sonder, 15-6. He's a senior. And Richie Nathan, a sophomore.
Now wrestling at 220 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, Richard Nathan. And for Boyertown, Jacob Sonder.
Richie Nathan is I'm sorry, I take that back. He's a junior. He's 6-4, 0-3 last year, and 6-7 for his career.
So another kind of toss-up match here for both sides. So another key match here early in this duel.
Yep, Sonder, 15-6 in the year. He's 20-20 last year. He's fourth place at the PAC, 5th at districts. He's 35-29 for his career. This season, he was 4th at Governor Mifflin. Wow, got a little limited action right now on the season. Owen J comes in with a record of 10-2, 1-0 in the league. They're second at the Bear Duels here at Boyertown back in the opening weekend of the season, losing to Bethlehem Liberty, the #1 team in the state. Sonder with trying to get some penetration there and getting around past Nathan's shot defense. They're 14th at King of the Mountain, 4th at Conestoga Valley Buckskin Classic, and they are second this past weekend at the Matt Explosion Duels, losing to Malvern in the final. Boyertown, on the other hand, they were 3rd at the Bear Duels, also lost to Liberty, 17th at King of the Mountain, 1st at Governor Mifflin, and 4th at the Parkland Duels this past weekend. Sonder breaks him down, snaps down that front headlock, but does not score. They go out of bounds with 41 seconds to go here in the first.
It's a lot of information.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that Matt Explosion tournament's really taken off the last couple of years too, Joe. Out there at F&M, right?
Yep, I heard good things.
I've heard nothing but good things.
You know, Jeff Boyer helps with that. He's head coach at Coatesville, and you know, the competition's pretty good. And you know, they run a pretty quick tournament. They had everyone out by 2 p.m. So, and that's always good. You get to see daylight when you're at a tournament, a high school tournament. You get to see daylight before it's over.
Yep.
7 seconds go here in the period, and we're still 0-0.
Again, both guys really not establishing any good positioning, just straight forward. Saunders going to go down. It's a good move. Score the first points here.
This is a must-win for Boyertown to keep pace.
Absolutely.
We both picked Owen J, and just being real, they need to win this one and to keep in consideration.
Nice mat return there.
Very nice.
Looking for a cradle, but got a little greedy there. Saunders escapes, so he takes a 1-0 lead. Now we're back to our feet where both guys have not been able to establish position, just kind of going collar ties, and I don't know how long Kim Smith will let this go. If they stay in the center and move side to side, I guess we'll be all right. Just even a snag attempt here, make it look like you're busy is important. Saunders controlling the wrist there real well on Richie Nathan. Now Nathan, Nathan reached there.
Yep. He cracks the hips down. He's going to run
good
outside. He's
takedown
got
there.
Richie Nathan in trouble.
Almost gets back.
Yep, gets the belly out.
Still looking for a bar there, though.
Just crossed midpoint of match.
Now he's got that bar. He's got it in.
Running
See if
clock.
he can set it.
48 seconds to go, and he's got a 3-0 lead. He's got that bar in. See if he's going to be able to run it. Nathan doing good job staying on his belly.
He is. He's hipping down and away from that. So real good counter there by Nathan to stop that bar attempt. See if he goes back to it.
$18 seconds go here in the period. Still 3-0 lead for Jacob Saunders.
Good chop there. Looking to set a bar on the other side. He's got that cross wrist again. Going to run out of time here.
Yeah, in the third period, 3-0 lead for Saunders. Owen J's decision, they go neutral.
See if Saunders tries to go big here, Joe. I mean, they need bonus points. I mean,
wherever they can get them.
Yeah, you don't want to make a mistake and cost yourself the match, but something, feet to back here for Boyertown would be huge in the match.
Yeah, it would energize the bench and this crowd. Good snap down attempt by Nathan.
Yeah, he's got to be careful reaching though. That's how he got scored on last time. Saunders moving a little bit better now. Getting some good clears out of those ties. See if we can open up and take a shot. Both guys hand fighting well. There's the double call. I knew he'd get one.
Yeah. Over under on 2 in the whole match.
Yeah.
The whole meet.
There's a good
nice
shot attempt there.
He cracks hips down again and it's going to circle by.
Real good shot. Right to that bar.
He's got Richie Nathan
in trouble. Oh, he got him in trouble. Got that ham. No, he didn't get the ham.
He got the far side claw.
He's got enough, though. Got enough to get him in deep trouble here.
Yep, now he's going to switch off to a headlock probably. He's going to come up. He's got Richie Nathan in trouble.
Big trouble. There
it is.
That's what they needed.
The winner at 220 pounds, by fall for Boyertown, Jacob Saunders.
So 5:28 of that third period.
Yep.
Big points for the Boyertown Bears as they take a lead here into the heavyweight match.
Roberts, Dylan Bauer, and for Boyertown, Bobby Terra.
Bauer comes in with a record of 7-11. He was 4-14 as a sophomore. Did not play his sectional tournament. He's 14-30 for his career. Michael Terra. I'm sorry, Robert Terra is 5-8. He's a sophomore. Oh, he's got Bauer in trouble. He's got him with this. This is not good for Bauer. Terra's got him. There's a lot of plenty of time, plenty of weight to settle in.
Now he's got the headlock locked up.
But that hand might be under the shoulder and keep Bauer from being pinned.
Trying to dig a boot in there. Double booted.
Yeah, he's got to get off the legs. He's got to get out to a T out near the head.
Got good pressure now. Chest on chest. Now he's going to a
headlock position.
Traditional headlock finish here. All he has to do is lift that head up.
Yep. He's got Bauer in a lot of trouble, a lot of time left.
So big points there for Boyertown.
And they run their lead to 15-6 as we turn over to the little guys.
59-second ball for Terra.
As I suspected, Cade David Heiser coming out for the Bears, and Gordy Woodley, Jeff Woodley for the Owen J. Roberts Wildcats.
Now wrestling at 106 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, Gordy Woodley. And for Boyertown, Cade David Heiser.
Oh, it runs him right over, Joe. Immediately.
He's got Woodley in trouble.
Here. Big trouble. Now he's got double boots coming. Nothing on top, though. So Woodley gets out of trouble. No, he's not out of trouble.
David Heiser.
Two more and makes it 7-0 here in the first 25 seconds of the match.
Additional 2 near fall for David Heiser.
David Heiser going to maybe look a little leg cradle.
Yeah,
he's just using that to get near side.
So David Heiser comes out on fire. Big points out of the gate.
Going right to the mixer, coming around front.
Oh, that's tight.
Yep. Woodley fighting, but there's a lot of time. A minute 10 left.
There's the ball.
And there it is. Makes the lead 21-6.
57-second ball there for David Heiser.
The winner at 106 pounds, 5-fall for Boyertown, Cade David Heiser.
Julian Maldonado ranked 4th in the region right now at 106 pounds, coming out for the Bears, and Josh Jackson, a sophomore for the Wildcats. Jackson
now wrestling at 113 pounds.
is 6-6 on the year, 5-14 in his career. Did not place at 11-20, 5-14 last year, 11-20 for his career. Maldonado into the shot, takes Jackson right down to the mat, and he's up 2-0 quick. He's got a half in deep. He's got Jackson up. Jackson able to fight it off. Bless you. One thing about Jackson, real strong kid. Maldonado on the season is 18-5. He was 30-11 last year. Regional qualifier did not place. He's 48-16 for his career. He was 6th at King of the Mountain, and he was a champ at Governor Mifflin earlier this year. He's got a bar right now, coming out far side of that bar, see if he's trying to go wrist and come around the other side and run it, or if he's going half on that near side. And he's got no double bars now at this point. He's going to turn Jackson in. He's got him in trouble as he's going to overtake those big steps, maybe trying to reload it. But Jackson's strong, like I said. He's a student of mine. New to the sport last year. A lot of potential, and does a lot of did everything with the team this offseason. David Heiser puts him on his feet. 2-0 to score here. Maybe Maldonado looking to go feet to back to score the fall. Maybe not sure if he can turn him or not. We'll see. Minute left in the period. Ooh, he got caught reaching, goes in that double leg. Feet to back, and he got him. Oh, no, Jackson will fight down to his belly, only gets 2. Makes it 4-1 here, 40 seconds going to period. Maldonado reached over top, throws in 1 boot, and see if he's going to go for a second. Maldonado just hanging out on top a little bit, trying to tie him up. Coming up to his feet is Jackson. We're going to get nope. He turns and faces him. Maldonado goes bear hug right to the back. Jackson hips up and over. He's got Maldonado in trouble. You got Maldonado, he's trying to come over top. Looks like he's going to get the reversal, makes it 4-3. And they go out of bounds. He gets behind. He stays behind. 4-3, your score with 5 seconds to go. Said Maldonado did weigh in at 106, so he's giving up a few pounds. Should be nothing new to Maldonado after the weight he gave up every match, just about every match he wrestled in last year. 4 seconds left. And that's how we end the period, 4-3. Great rally there at the end by Jackson.
Yeah, great little flurry there. I'm back. Still fighting the cold that I gave Mike.
And Jackson takes neutral here to start the second period after Maldonado deferred the decision to him. He's got to not get caught reaching the third time. You know, nice try and attempt to clear hands there. Nice shot attempt, knee pick, far knee pick. Maldonado barely popped out, and he gets a 2, makes it 6.
Good work there by Jackson, though. Couldn't finish that knee pick.
Now
he's got those legs in.
Nothing hooked, he's just locked in the body and getting pressure to the head, keeping Jackson's hands and head near the mat. Really raking that power half, but Jackson's showing his strength. They're going to get potentially dangerous here as he comes up.
Kim Smith let that go a little bit longer than normal there.
Maldonado put him back on their feet.
Yeah,
6-3 to lead here. Jackson showed he's here to mix it up. He's not going to be...
Oh, no, he's not backing down whatsoever.
Nope. Good snaps, looking for that knee pick again. Oh, nice back trip. Nice back trip he's got. Oh, they go out of bounds.
Wow. Nice work there by Jackson on the edge.
I'm telling you, Glenn, second-year wrestler here.
Definitely building confidence, too, in the match.
Oh, can't step in there.
Can't do that twice.
Now he's in trouble. Maldonado goes feet to back on the back trip attempt by Jackson. He came in just a little bit too upright.
Yeah,
he didn't step hard into that. And Maldonado's got him. He's going to get a full set here too as well. So worst, if he gets out of this period with 24 seconds go, it'll be 11-4 in favor of Maldonado. Looks like he's driving to get his hips back down the mat.
Got to keep coming this way. Got to keep coming.
See Maldonado goes a little bow and arrow. Yep, there he goes. He grabs that far ankle. Jackson just be able to bridge and stay off, and that's how it'll end.
They survived.
Got a full set coming, like I said. It's going to be 11-4 going to the third period.
Plenty of action here. Back to neutral here to start the third. Headlock.
Guys locked up.
Now he gives a hug.
Both bear hugs again. Trying to shoot through the bear hug and does a nice job breaking his lock. But he's going to come in again. Jackson tries to throw the headlock to go out of bounds. They stay neutral.
Blows it out. So both guys still looking for big points here in this match.
Looking to light it up.
And as you said before, I mean, you know, Boyertown needs big points here. And Jackson has been game the whole match.
He pressed the pace and gets a takedown here. It really puts Maldonado at disadvantage to get the major. And, headlock attempt by Maldonado. Thinks better of it.
Unlocks it. Jackson's got to be careful here on the edge, not to press. Got to stay in good position.
Maldonado changes levels. Ooh, tries to throw him. Jackson steps over.
It's the second time on the line where that step over's occurred. Maldonado's got to get to something different.
Yep, 41 seconds to go.
That. So the major not there yet.
A shot
Good
now.
attempt. Great takedown.
Oh, to the back. And to his back, he's got him stuck there. Oh, he gets the fall for the Wildcats. Wow, no one saw that coming.
Maldonado's shoulder, I think, came right down on that. I don't know if that affected things when he hit the mat, but great explosion by Jackson to finish that match.
21-12 is your score right now.
And that
was a match that Boyertown thought they had in the bag. Wow, what a turn of events there. That's why you keep wrestling. That's the great thing about this. At any time, any point, someone can win the match.
Well, there's one of those, upsets we talked about earlier, and it's on the Owen J side first.
Just made the job of Boyertown that much tougher. We got Bab coming out now for Boyertown and David Forrest for the Wildcats.
Now wrestling at 120 pounds for Owen J. Roberts.
David Forrest ranked 5th in our most recent region rankings from PAWrestling.com. He's 16-6 on the year. He's 26-12 last year. A lot of action from right away. He was 3rd at districts, or 3rd at leagues. There he is on the takedown attempt. Yep. 4th at districts, did not place at regionals. He's 56-40 in his career. He was 6th at Conestoga Valley up earlier this season, and
potentially dangerous call there on that bar. Good call by Kim Smith.
We have Chance Babb here for the Bears. Chance Babb is 15-7 on the year. He's a freshman. He's 4th at Governor Mifflin. Dave Forrest, those long arms reaching. He's got that spiral and half. He's real tough in his position.
Yeah, he's another one of these guys that has tremendous leverage.
There he is. He's going right over the top. He's got him in trouble now. He's going to start getting some swipes. This is where David Forrest is really tough. Ooh, I stand corrected. He's still got that half deep. Here he goes. He rags it. He's going to go again. Bab doing a phenomenal job fighting off and gets it out.
Now they got that half really deep. See if he takes it over the top again. Got to get a little more of an angle there. Take that to 2 o'clock. Ooh, easy. Oh, Kim Smith's hurt.
Hope he's okay. Looks like he got caught by a foot or something on the way over.
Yeah, he's all right. Kim was a tough wrestler himself back in the day.
Who do you wrestle for, Glenn?
I'm not sure. Somewhere down my way, I believe.
Standing half, he takes him back down the mat the other way over the hip.
Real tough on the returns here.
Still reaching deep with that spiral and half. Just when you think you pull that half off, he still has so much arm left to keep digging it. Again, 36 seconds to go here in the first period, and still 2-0 lead for Forrest.
Yeah, and we talk about the intensity of this match, before we started, and, clearly evident here in the last 2 matches. I mean, this match, again, just both guys giving it 110% and letting it fly. Get that half tight again with the tight waist. Tries to bring it over. Stuffs that half. Again, Bab fighting it off tremendously.
Yeah, Bab's one of these freshmen on this team that's just tough. And Forrest was so tough with that mat return at half.
Coming here.
Yeah, he only got 1 swipe.
Just 1. Hard to believe there.
Yeah.
Bab doing a great job fighting it off.
Kim Smith was halfway to that second call, and Bab got off his back. He's not backing down.
Forrest to first, and Bab goes neutral. Probably a good call there.
Try to clear hands, yeah. Reshot, fought off by Bab.
Underhook there by Bab.
Nice duck attempt, but he can't get past the initial defense. He's going a little knee
tap.
Tough
to get that low.
Yeah. Got a little underhook going.
Yeah, he's just got to take his 2 here.
Yep, try and knee pick the far
2.
knee.
Got a high leg back and score right now.
Now he's got it all on one. He's
there he
scooped
goes.
behind.
Got it.
Forrest.
Hard-earned 2 there, Joe.
Yep. See if he goes back to the half or try something different. Didn't work so well in the first half.
Yeah, he's got to secure that wrist on the far side.
Well, he was going spiral the whole time. Now
Yeah.
he's got the wrist. Bab trying to keep those hands as far away from his body as possible.
Still trying to work that half, and he gets it in. Boy, he hooks that neck nice.
Yep.
Now he's got double unders here, trying to bring him back, and he does.
Yep.
Going to get some backs here.
Yep, he's going to get at least
He got one
I
swipe.
got 2 ones.
The old 2 for 1's not going to score.
He goes inside leg here. Good inside cradle. No.
Going to get out to the side for that cradle. Coming down on 15 seconds here in the second. And again, Bab doing a nice job fighting off, all kinds of attempts here by Forrest to put him on his back. And then he gets one.
Wow, at the end of the period.
One at the buzzer.
Yeah.
That's one that frustrates a coach there after all that work on top. Going to go neutral. So Forrest goes back to his feet.
Nice low shot attempt by Bab.
At the whistle. Gets that ankle deep. See if he can finish. He can't.
Great job. Great counter offense by Forrest. We'll see if that's enough to break Bab's will.
Then back to the half.
This is a match I figured Owen J would get bonus points in.
Oh, he takes that right over the top. Again, some really good, halves here, but no backs coming off it. Ticking down to a minute here in the third. Now he's looking back. Thought about a cradle for a minute. He's back to that spiral.
Granby attempt.
So Bab, is moving well, and 6-1 here. I mean, Forrest's gonna have to find some ways to score some points if they need, but because they do need some bonus right now. Even though you have the heart of the lineup coming for Owen J, this is one where you did expect some bonus points for Owen J. I mean, the Wildcats are wrestling well right now, but they're not getting these points. And that last match, they seized momentum right back from Boyertown, which was huge. And Bab doing his best to kind of slow it down and keep Boyertown in this match with a lead.
Bab to his feet. Forrest still riding that half.
Yeah, that half is just tight.
18 seconds to go, still 6-1 lead. He needs a full set of back to get that major.
Coach is calling for a tilt over here. So Bab does a good job there, keeping it 6-1. Only 3 going to Owen J there, so 15-21 now.
The winner at 120 pounds.
We got Eric Shanahan reporting for the Wildcats.
Forrest.
And it should be Nick Montani.
Now wrestling at 126 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, Eric Shanahan. And for Boyertown, Nick Montani.
Shanahan is a junior. He's 0-2 in the year. He's 5-7 last year, and he's 15-27 for his career.
And this is another one of those toss-up bouts, Joe, that we had talked about earlier.
Tani's a freshman. He's 7-10.
And see if Boyertown can hold suit here because, Owen J stole one from them earlier with that big 6-point fall from Jackson over Maldonado. So this is a key match here for the Bears. Good work there by Shanahan over the head, not letting. How do you say it? Montani,
I believe.
Yep,
Apologies if we're saying incorrectly.
Yeah, no, it is Montani. Again, length against strength here. Boyertown again with the taller wrestler.
Shannon doing a good job of controlling the tie, snaps him down.
Real nice snap down there.
Montani's going to try and get out for a restart. 37 seconds to go with a running clock.
Yeah, over there on the line. Can't really see that line. It's so dark in here. My eyes have adjusted a little bit. Not used to this style. Got to come up here more often. Shanahan again over that head.
Tries to go a little sweep single there, shoots him out of bounds. Glenn, you okay over there?
I'm on the back end of this thing. It's only been a month and a half now, I think.
.8 seconds go here in the period. 0-0 is a score.
Yeah, and most of the offense has been generated by Shanahan, so see where Boyertown goes here. Going to defer, and Shanahan's going down. I think that's the right move here. See if he can get some points off the bottom right away, get back neutral. I mean, maybe even get a reversal here off the bottom. He's up.
Into his feet. He's pushing up. Good job getting that pressure. Getting
Yeah,
his hands
leg
back
in now by Montani.
Montanier.
No, it's Montani, I believe.
It's the PA said, so I'm going with it.
Yep. Nice.
Tried.
Looking for that hazard. Nothing there. Got that cross wrist controlling. And again, once you get to your belly, it's a lot of work to get back to the base. And Shanahan does that here. He's got to get his head up now. And now he's got to come up. He's got to clear those legs. He's not unable to. And
try to dig that out.
He's frustrated because the leg came back in. But
now he caught him because he's high.
Yep. Now he's trying to get that arm through, Joe. Still got the head.
He's got to circle that way. At least got to get one here. And then they're going to.
Yeah, there it is. One. Good call. So that's a big point there. Halfway through this match, going to Shanahan, and we're neutral again. And in the first period, it was all Shanahan with the offense.
.35 seconds running clock. There isn't a shot. Montani fights him off. Throws that hook, throws him right by.
Yeah, it was good defense there. Again, both guys kind of straightforward, and then when they get angles, they seem to be able to get openings. So let's see if someone can get a shot in here before the end of the period. You don't want to put yourself in any jeopardy here to give up a sloppy two, so they got to be clean shots.
5 to go. Using that Russian tie, see, he's going to run out of time before he can utilize it. 1-0, and Boyertown bench putting him down.
And both wrestlers appear to be somewhat tired out there. That's a lot of action, low-scoring match, but a lot of action. Montani right to his feet and one. We're all tied up, so takedown here in the third could be the deciding factor, Joe.
Who knows, maybe we'll see the scoreboard light up here in the third. Both guys just open it up. There's, clear to the knee pick, but didn't get a good penetration on his initial step. And Shanahan was able to step out of it. Another attempt coming out of the tie.
They re-attack.
Just got a knee tap.
Now Montani's really on the offensive here. 2 attempts in a row.
Yeah, he's definitely, he's on the hunt for it right now.
Good shot there. He got it. 2 hands on. See if he can finish here. Drop to a double.
Shanahan doing a good job.
Great defense. Good hips there by Shanahan. Real good hips to get clear of that. He was in deep.
Yeah, both times from when the initial high crotch and then when he switched off that double in deep.
1:02 to go now.
He's in again on knee pick. Shanahan doing a good job. He gets behind. He's got to get hands on the mat.
There's one.
There it is. There's a 2.
There it is.
But Shanahan right back on the leg. See if he's going to be able to come up and switch and get to reversal. There are 44 seconds go in the match.
You're lucky to get a stalemate here if you get it. Now he's working his way back. Got a high leg back there, Joe. Gets behind, so he secures that 2, and 30 seconds to go now, and see if he can ride this thing out.
Montani just put a bar in. Shanahan slips it out. 20 seconds to go.
But he's got him flattened out.
Yeah, he hasn't got off his belly yet. We'll see if he goes with the stall on Shanahan or Montani first. He builds his base. 12 seconds to go.
I think you might let this one ride out. There it is. I was incorrect. Good call there by Kim Smith or by Joe Youngblood, however you want to look at that. But definitely the right call. But probably not enough time to get another one. He's got to move off the bottom and should have came up to his feet there. Instead, he tried to work from the bottom and no dice. So 3-1, Montani getting a big win there for the Bears.
26 match by decision for Boyertown. Nick Montani.
So 15-24 now. Boyertown extends their lead.
Got Zach Engelhardt, senior, coming out for the Wildcats. I believe this is Dominic Sheridan for the Bears.
Now wrestling out 132 pounds, Owen J. Roberts, Zach Engelhardt. And for Boyertown, Dominic Sheridan.
Engelhardt in on the shot. Sheridan picks him up and kind of launches him out of bounds a little bit. 6'9", like I said, on the season. He was 2-4 last year. He's 13-31 for his career. Sheridan's a freshman. He's 8'9" on the season.
Another double attempt. Sheridan shrugs that off again. A little throw by.
Must win here for the Bears.
Oh, absolutely.
And then they got to get an upset somewhere in Owen J's Murders Row. Cleared hands, and Sheridan stepped out of it. I don't know. First to 30. I don't know if that is if that's enough. If they were even going to get a fall here, Glenn.
Yeah, no. I mean, clearly the tide will be turning here with this Owen J lineup, but this is a match that if they get bonus points can, keep it interesting as we move into these, middle weights. Little duck to a single there. Kind of a attempt at a dump, but really didn't have control of the arm. Put himself in a bad position, and Engelhardt made him pay for it with 2. Putting his own legs in now on top.
22 seconds to go. Engelhardt's a 2-1 lead over Sheridan. He's got good forward pressure. He's got broke him down on his belly.
Now he's looking deep half too. We've seen that tonight. Owen J to first.
Sheridan takes neutral. A lot of neutral tonight.
Yeah, a lot of neutral. I have no problem with that. Both guys here kind of seem to be looking for the defensive score. I mean, not a lot of offense. Oh, headlock attempt there by Engelhardt. Just kind of went after it.
Both guys digging some hooks. Engelhardt trying to use that one with his left.
Try to shrug that off, I guess. So he goes back to that. With a front headlock here. He's got that locked
Midpoint
up.
of the match.
Nothing there.
We have a restart coming up here.
Sheridan moving forward. There's again, attempt on a dump. But he's kind of going in there with no control on that elbow and exposes himself.
Yeah, trying to grab it late.
.30 seconds to go here in the second period. Nice underhook here by Sheridan, looking far, ankle pick, nothing there. Would have been better served trying for that knee. With the length of Engelhardt. Back to that underhook for Sheridan.
Taking neutral didn't work out for Sheridan in that one.
No, Engelhardt's going down. I think this is the right spot for him to start the third to get this, which could be a very critical point. Good movement there. Clears the hips. Low cutoff coming. Textbook, Joe. He's got to get clear, though. Trying to come around for two.
Didn't get clear yet.
Stepped over that back leg, though. There it is, two reversal. So I'll take two from the bottom anytime. And Engelhardt will, too. And he's happy now with a 4-0 lead. And just digging for something on top now. He's got to get out to the side a little bit. He has been riding parallel.
He's digging. He got the...
Yeah, he's all right now. Definitely digging that foot in and getting out to the side. So, stalemate call. All right, so we'll take that. Good call by Kim Smith. Owen J bench telling him to keep working hard. The wrestler Zach Engelhardt, and that's what he needs to do. He needs to stay in good position too. He needs to get his head up, stay in good position here on top, ride this thing out. 1 minute to go now here in the third. And Engelhardt looking good on top with the control. Now he's out to the side looking to pull that bat out. A lot of different names for that move. Now he's looking cradle. Bringing it across there. Yeah. Kim Smith usually cautions that.
Better watch himself here.
No, swing and a miss is okay, I guess. Now he's got him tied up with some legs, Joe.
Gotta go power half, that near half, with that right hand power half.
Weird cross body situation here, but definitely got this tight now around that half. He's got that elbow way over extended. Now he's getting some counts coming. Nope. showing some good flexibility there. Now he got a 1 count, 1 only. So that'll end it 4-0. So Owen J, wins a toss-up bout there, and it's probably what they needed.
Down 6 going into the last couple bouts, and Owen J's got their big guns coming up. Meredith, this looks like probably Noah Fisher. No, it's going to be Evan Detweiler.
Now wrestling at 138 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, Cole Meredith. And for Boyertown, Evan Detweiler.
Meredith, 12-6 on the year, 4th at King of the Mountain, 5th at Conestoga Valley. 34-11 last year, did not place at Regions. He was a state qualifier his sophomore year. He's 87-42 for his career. For the home team, the Boyertown Bears, Evan Detweiler is a junior. He's 1-6 in the year, 1-6 in his career. 30 seconds have gone by. No score, 0-0.
Love to see these 3 guys in the room, Petrocelli, Meredith, and Mancini working out together. I guess it's a tough group to score, huh?
You throw in Quinn and McCutcheon, too, and it's
a group of 5.
Great last double. He switched off to a single.
Got it up.
You got to get his hands higher here. Detweiler doing a good job fighting off that shin whizzer going.
It takes it the other way, pinwheels it.
Yep, not
nothing.
Not out of the woods yet. Let's see if he goes high with it this time.
See if he pulls it out, gets it high. He tries to pinwheel it again.
45 seconds to go here in the period.
Detweiler really fighting hands well.
Yep. See if he goes cradle here. Near side cradle's there if he came over top.
There, he got it. So good work by Meredith there to get the 2.
Yep, great shot defense by Detweiler. Good counter.
Yeah, and Meredith stayed with the original takedown attempt. I mean, you get in that deep, you got to finish. Right to the hazard there.
Yep.
Real nice roll through.
Only gets 1.
Not going to get a count. He's going to reload it. He's going to use that bar and just kind of tilt it with the bar. I really like this move here. And he's going to get a solid 5 count for 3.
See if he runs the bar here.
Looks like he is. He's going to try and put that bar on his back. Got a little impatient there, Joe, but he was running out of time. So good work there by Meredith to pick up 3 backs. 5-0 lead now.
Little relief pitcher act there. He shakes off his bench. They said neutral, and he shook him off. Said, I want to go bottom.
I think that's a right move.
Yeah. He's a senior. I think sometimes you got to give those guys their freedom. They know they're in the moment. They're the one feeling what's going on out there. Right to his changeover, doing a good job of staying pressure back.
Ooh.
And Detweiler slips
right out.
Runs
slips right out of there.
Yep. Job using that tie.
Nice takedown there, just spinning behind.
He's got a bar and a half right now.
Oh, he's looking to bring that right over and stuff that. See if he loads that up again. Digging that. Looking for a bar. I don't know if he has one on. He does have a bar on the far side there. Now he's just hook that and go. Oh, just pulls it around. A little too aggressive there.
Oh, he's got 3 quarters. He's going to leg cradle.
Can't do that anymore. He's looking for the claw. Kim Smith does not like anyone on the throat. Yeah, that's deep now. He really hooked that head nice. And Detweiler doing a good job fighting off these pinning combination attempts by Meredith. Meredith is riding tough on top.
35 seconds go here in the second period. Already in major decision criteria. Meredith's going a little cross for us, see what he's going to do with it.
See if he loads up this tilt.
He's going opposite tilt.
Yep, coming this way.
Trying to elevate that low leg. Almost down himself. He's got the half. He's got him. He's got to step over. Big steps. Got to come past that arm.
10 seconds to go here. Now he cleared that leg. Now it's big trouble. There it is.
Ball.
So Murda stays with it, gets it.
And then like that, the match is tied at 24 with Petroselli coming up, I believe.
The winner at 138 pounds by fall for Owen J. Roberts, Cole Meredith.
Should have Connor Newswinder.
Now wrestling at 145 pounds for Owen J. Roberts, Antonio Petroselli, and for Boyertown, Joe Doolin.
No, Joe Doolin, they're going to bump right to his offense.
2 takedown, Petroselli.
Blast double, another takedown, 4-0. 4-2, I'm sorry, 4-2.
1 escape, Doolin.
Petroselli, 19-2 on the year, 33-13 last year, second at regional, state qualifier in sophomore year, 84-31 for his career. This year, 5th at King of the Mountain and 1st at Conestoga Valley, and he was the OW of that tournament.
Nice dump. Right to his back.
Getting 2 swipes.
Kept that arm.
Doolin, a sophomore, he's 0-1 in the season, 0-1 for his career. He nice over to his till, he's going to get another set of back.
It's holding 2.
Another 2, 10-3 with 1:15 left here in the period. He's got the crossface cradle locked up.
This is tight.
Yep.
Plenty of time here with over a minute. There it is. So Petroselli, quick work in there. 57 seconds with that fall. And here come the Wildcats. And they're the first one to 30.
30-24, just like that.
Joe Nieswinder's out. Not sure what the delay here is.
They're going Cole Bechtel. I guess Brightover is going to bump to 60, so they're going to bump Mancini after him. Bechtel with no warm-up throws his gear on and going to come out and scrap.
I love that. You know, as a coach, you tell the kids to be ready to go at any time, anywhere around your weight. You know, sometimes you tell the kids, you're not going. The next thing you know, you change your mind. So see how Bechtel responds. I'm sure he'll be fine in there.
Bechtel, nice wander from Boyertown.
Bechtel in on the leg.
Shot, yep.
Got to turn the corner here.
Length versus length here. Bechtel's 5-1 on the year, 5-1 for his career. He's still in deep on that shot. He's a sophomore. Still in his season, cut off to 2. Running speed, still going to try it again, load up again, tries to sit through. He's got Nicewinder in trouble. He's still going. Nicewinder trying to go switch on him. Great job here, good scramble.
Real good scramble.
Nicewinder's 4-8.
Nicewinder's getting in better position
now. He's a senior. He was 9-22 last year as a junior. He's 24-46 in his career. And got stalemate.
Stalemate after all that work. Shot initiated by Bechtel finishes in the stalemate. So 0-0 after just about a minute. Good scramble there. Good shot there by Nicewinder. Winder.
Nothing yet, right? 45 seconds. I think it's Nicewinder.
Nice.
I think that's what he said.
Yeah, I think I said it right once.
One of these times we'll say it right. Yeah. Again, apologies.
Both guys again in the scramble position.
Nice job by Bechtel.
Some ugly funking going on out there, but effective.
See if we get a stalemate here. Good job by Bechtel getting his back. Nice wander. Still now
staying locked.
Last stand on
now
that
he's got to stay locked.
Bechtel's got to get a little bit more chest tight here.
Get some pressure on him. Around. He's
got to go cross face with that far ankle if he's going to throw it.
Stalemate with 5 to go. Again, that's frustrating as a coach too. You watch that scramble go on for about 30 seconds, and then your wrestler seems to be coming out in a positive situation, possibly getting the takedown, and boom, stalemate. There it is. We've had a lot of 0-0 first periods, Joe.
Yeah. Bechtel goes down to start the second period. Ooh, nice wander, comes over top. He's got a crossface cradle locked up.
See what he does with it here, though. Bechtel flattening out. It's the way to go. Make yourself big. But now he's coming back up trying to fight hands, and I don't know if that's the best idea. Got the cradle locked now. He's trying to bring it back. Needs to bump that off. Breaks the cradle. Good job by Bechtel.
Coming back where he was positioned was his only real play with it.
Back to that crossface.
Trying to go back to that cradle. Bechtel staying big. Nice one, real tough there. Both length versus length here.
Yeah, this is a tough leverage battle.
Now he goes leg, see what he's going to do with it.
Still looking for that cradle.
Through it.
Try to get out of that leg with that. Needed to kind of rag leg out when he came back down that leg, and he didn't. Back to that crossface tight on that tricep.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to post that knee up.
Definitely showed him who was boss on that crossface.
Yeah, he's looking for this cradle again. He's going to get it.
Yep, he's trying to roll through again.
Yeah. So he needs to bump him, but good job by Bechtel again fighting this off. 22 to go in the second, so it looks like he's going to fight it off again. Looks like he did break the grip. Bechtel was able to break the grip, and good job there on the edge to get himself out of trouble, because that could have been trouble, that one. Very similar styles here, Joe. Kind of both a little bit unorthodox, but effective.
See if he can get one here. He got to his feet for the first time in period. He stands up, tries to face him. 3 seconds to go.
Still fighting. Almost got it. So here we go, 0-0 into the third.
Nice wander, takes bottom.
Yep. Why wouldn't you? No points have been scored yet.
Let's see what Bechtel has in store from his feet.
No movement from Nice Wander on the bottom there. And Bechtel was able to just kind of chop that arm, and now he's got control of the 2-on-1. Kind of coming across, pulling that arm all the way across.
Using that length to get that
through
the leg tilt. See if he's able to sit him through. Now he's going to back hook that.
There's a tight tilt here if he can get it up the bucket here.
Yep, pump handle tilt here.
Yeah.
He's sitting him in the pocket, and he's getting swipes. He's holding a full set.
Yeah, he got 3.
Yep. See if he goes back to it.
Returning in the favor with the cradle up top.
Yep. Nice, he's going to go butcher here.
Double trouble, baby.
He's got to get that right knee on the far side. And
got it.
Ooh,
he's got it. Here's a count.
Swipes.
He's going to end up putting him in big trouble here. Plenty of time,
He's got to get long and get some more weight on him.
Yeah, plenty of time, though. He's got to settle in here. Coming in with a leg. I don't know if I like him getting back parallel, but getting him off his throat. Kim Smith's way in there looking for the fall.
Yep.
Slapping that hand off the throat again. There's the fall. So Bechtel comes in off the bench, if you will, with the fall, and there's your 42 points.
The winner at 152
36.
36.
Owen J. Roberts.
There's my 24. I need 3 here somewhere along the line. So Bechtel, just an outstanding job there.
So in a match with that, we're going to get 52, we're going to get 60. Brett Bridor and Dan Mancini, ranked second in the region, 1 in the state.
How's that happen?
You got Ryan Vulak ahead of you.
Ah, that's right. Double A versus triple A.
Using that hook into a high crotch, going the other way with it. A lot of motion, both guys. There he is, high single, and he scores a takedown.
2 takedown, Mancini.
He's right to work with that bar across his back. He's got the arm rolled out and trapped on the back. He's putting it in his far back pocket, coming around front, trying to lock it up.
Optional start for Mancini to come on top here after the restart.
Mancini 10-0 in the season. He was 42-6 last year, 4th in the state, regional champ. He's 118-31 for his career. He was first at Conestoga Valley this year.
Really just getting back?
Yep. Some off-season surgery. Now he's getting back.
Oh, nice toss here. Attempt. Fought off by
Breider's 19-5.
Yeah.
He's 27
back to the single leg. That's just good work right there, Joe.
Good chain wrestling. Regional qualifier did not place. He's 59-42 for his career. He's a senior. He's 8th at King of the Mountain. He was 2nd at Governor Mifflin.
Yeah, so this is a good matchup for Mancini. He's not going to get a lot. He's going to get it in the PAC, but he's not going to get it anywhere else, I'm sure, other than those tournaments that they go to. Teams are going to try and avoid him the best of their ability. But Owen J's going to make the moves to get him on these guys, and it worked out for Owen J tonight. You know, getting a solid wrestler right here from Boyertown.
Good tilt attempt here by Mancini. Now he's getting some swipes. Bridor comes through.
Going right back around. Can't seem to freeze it and get, you only got 2 there. So he broke the combination, gets the 2, so 6-1 now. Ooh, reverse crossface there, looked good. Got off it quick though.
That will end 6-1, end of the first period. Mancini very workmanlike. Mancini, one of our wrestlers we talked about in the preview, Glenn, that's he's verbally committed to Virginia Tech. He's going to be a Hokie next fall.
Yeah, that's a good recruit coming in for Va Tech for sure. Anytime you get a Pennsylvania place winner, possible state champ coming your way, they can do some damage down there in the ACC. Nice underhook here. See if he uses it. Bridor clears out of that smartly. Does not stop on those leg attacks.
No.
1, 2, 3 finish, just like you'd show it in the room, Joe. Shot, reshot, and finish his takedown. And textbook by Mancini there.
Minute and 10 left here in the second period. And Mancini's looking to get that arm out in the back.
A little silence in the gym.
I think they're still stunned from that Maldonado pin.
Yeah, I am.
Mancini cuts him 9-1. 41 seconds to go here in the second period. Nice far ankle pick attempt. Nice shot. Reshot by Brent.
He's in. See if he can score it.
Getting some counter offense going.
Whizzing hard. Nice. Nope, didn't go for that ankle pick. Thought about it. Nothing yet. Good work by Mancini. Cleared the hips there. Now he's coming around for zone 2. At the buzzer. Working a major right now. An 11-2 score. We're going to go neutral here to start the third. Good inside. Little high C. Really didn't even need to finish it. Stuck it in.
No, he was so far underneath. Got such good penetration.
So deep. Now he's got that arm job.
Yep, now he's going to come over top. I was imagining him come around front. He's trapped arm tilt here.
Ryder doing a good job to prevent that.
(13-2) your score here, 1:13 left. He's right in that standing tilt. Doesn't get it.
He's looking for that bar tilt. He's going to get this one. Kim Smith gave him 2. I think he gave him a 2 count. Came right back to it 1.
Kim being a little stingy.
Yeah. Going to watch his own back there. He does. With 3 in hand. So opening up a 16-2 lead now and looking for that tech fall.
He's looking cradle right now. Got that near side cradle. He's attempting to lock it up.
Clock down to 30 here. He's going to let him go. Get a takedown and end this thing. See if Ryder can fight him off. Oh, yeah,
great.
Good setup.
Ooh, Ryder did a good job. Tries to hit a fireman's of his own.
Yep. No one's quitting out there. And 2. There it is. So tech ball for Mancini. Put this thing away.
The winner at 160 pounds by technical fall, Dan Mancini.
So 41-24 is your score here. Match has been decided. Going to the Wildcats from Owen J. Roberts. But plenty of action here tonight, Joe.
Yep.
Got our upset. Didn't know where it was coming, but we saw it.
McCutcheon, 16-7 in the year. He was 22-10 last year. Regional qualifier did not place. 64-50 in his career. 5th at Kingdom Mountain, 8 at Conestoga Valley earlier. Alan Alexander is a freshman. 13-8. He was 3rd at Mifflin earlier this year.
Yeah, solid looking freshman though.
Yeah. Minute left in the first period. Not a whole lot of action. Some good hand fighting. Some good snaps from McCutcheon.
Yeah, so tomorrow night, we get to see Springford, the other top team here in the PAC against, the clear #1, Council Rock South. So
great re-attack there by McCutcheon. That low single, he's Alexander going almost into the splits.
Yeah. Good defense there, but McCutcheon too much. Can't stop the freight train. As I was saying, Springford going to Council Rock South tomorrow, so really getting to see some of the top teams in District 1 this week, kind of squaring up head-to-head, and one by a league match and the other by a non-league duel, which, it's just outstanding for both programs to have that match scheduled this time of year, Joe.
Yeah, I don't know how it came on the schedule, but it's definitely the benefit of all the fans in District 1, and we're lucky to be able to cover it.
Kind of a slow start there for McCutcheon, but this is a tough freshman here at Boyertown. And, you always talk about Boyertown reloading, and, this is what you get. You get freshmen like this, and Alan Alexander's going to be one of those kids that we're going to be talking about in a couple of years here as one of these Boyertown Bears that are going to be looking to do things in the postseason. He's got to lower that level and just go there. Two good fakes, and Cutchin's behind here. Nothing yet. There it is.
2 takedowns to Cutchin.
Runs lead to 5-0 here with 1:22 left in the period.
He's looking for an arm. Again, Owen J just did a really nice job mixing it up on top tonight. Real high percentage stuff from Owen J tonight. You like to see that, with your team. And scoring bonus points, with that work. Kim Smith wants action, I can tell. Yep, there it is.
$17 to go here in the period. 5-1 is your score. McCutcheon over Alexander.
Late escape there. Surprised McCutcheon gave that up. McCutcheon wants to be on his feet here now.
Oh, great job there.
Yeah, good double finish there. Stayed with it the whole time.
90 seconds to go here in the match. 7-2 is the lead. Enough time left to go a little catch and release work for the major.
There he goes.
Tired, Glenn.
Oh, yeah. Long ride to Boyertown. Tried to force that. See if he scores there. He does. 3. Yep, there it is. Starting to work now. On his feet. No points were given there. Just got to get out front and clear. There it is. 50 seconds to go now. Got to get him off the edge.
$31 to go here in the match. McCutcheon up 9-4.
This is the old senior on the freshman, Joe, at this weight.
job on his
Spins
counter
around.
offense.
Yep, needs one more.
Run him.
Didn't let him clear again.
Yeah. There you have it.
The winner at 170 pounds by decision for Owen J. Roberts.
I think I said 42-24.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Again, this match, totally different look if Boyertown's 100% healthy. These two, like we talked about in the top in the preview, these two could see each other again at state duels. District duels. So, a lot can happen. Boyertown can be healthy next week when they wrestle Springford and knock Springford off. You don't know.
Yeah, I kind of, this Owen J. Roberts lineup is shaping up like I talked about earlier in the year when Mancini was not in the lineup. So you see what Mancini does to this Owen J. lineup. It gives them some flexibility in those upper middleweights that they didn't have with Mancini not in there. And, they can match up with some of these teams at the district duels. So I was really impressed tonight with Owen J. And again with Boyertown, with the fight they had in them, minus two of their top guys. But obviously the star of the night is Josh Jackson with that upset of Julian Maldonado. Not only a victory, but a big fall. So I'm really impressed with Owen J tonight. I'm excited to see Springford tomorrow night, and I'm excited to see Springford and Owen J down the road. But those big matches are going to come in the district duels. They really are. And, we're just going to have to wait and see how that all plays out. But like you said, on any given night with the right lineup, these PAC teams can give each other all they can handle. And it can come down to the last match, 3-point decision decides the match.
Well, folks, there you have it. There's our match of the week, live match of the week. This will be archived on the YouTube page, both the preview and the match itself. Mike, give me a nod. Will it be one long thing, or will you split it into two? He'll split it. Mike will split it into two, so you'll be able to pick and choose what you want to watch. If you don't want to hear me, Glenn and I yap for several minutes before the match, go right to watching it.
How can you not listen to that, Joe?
I don't know. Some people don't like it. I don't know. Anyway, tomorrow we are at Council Rock South for a 1 versus 2 matchup, January 10th at 7 p.m. That match will be on the YouTube page, archived on Friday morning. So, you'll be able to see that. We'll try to tweet out some updates as well. So, we have that option going. But, Glenn, that's all I got. You got anything else?
No, good night, everyone.
All right, good night. Thank you for joining us as always. Take care. Have a good one.